got rapper Yella Beezy arrested in connection to Mo3's murder. Bruh, this is crazy right here. I mean, I'm pretty sure this for everybody is kind of like, like on the nose. Like everybody expected this one to go down like that, but it's finally happening. This is crazy because this just yesterday, you know what I'm saying, the whole Big U Rico just happened. And we just dealing with that. Everyone's kind of just, wrapping their head around that. Was that yesterday or 2 days ago? And boom, this happens. You know what I'm saying? Because now everybody's trying to be careful about what you say on social media and all that good stuff. But then boom, this pops up. You know what I mean? And people don't even know how to react. You know what I mean? But this is genuinely, you know what I mean? So this is really what is going down. The paperwork is out and everything. It ain't no joke. Like this is legit. You feel me? You know what I mean? So everybody says they already knew, you know what I'm saying? They suspected what's going down, why, woo, you know what I mean? And even if there's a whole video that Poetic Flacco, shout out Flacco, did on this situation, you know what I'm saying? And I think so far he's the one person I've seen that got most of the, you know what I'm saying, most of the details, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and check Flacco's stuff out. You feel me? Shout out to the poetic one. You know what I mean? We're going to try to speed it up as fast as we can.
Yella Beezy has been arrested for the murder of Mo3 about 2 hours ago. These folks ain't playing with Yella Beezy, man. They put him belt to behind. They gave him capital murder. They believe his role in Mo3's death was he's the bag man. He put the bag up. Dallas police is about 4 years late. I was doing videos 4 years ago telling Dallas police that Yella Beezy paid this dusty termite on your left, Kewan White, to kill Yella Beezy. Now, they are apparently being serious now, and they finally listen to us. You know these folks about to put you under the jail when they start using words like remuneration. Come.
Remuneration.
Yo, listen, usually they just say, hey, bro, compensation. Now, they using words we ain't never heard before, bro. They want to put you under the jail. So the document says, the grand jury of Dallas County, state of Texas, duly organized at the January term, AD 25 of the Criminal District Court, bro, you get the picture, right? That Marquise Conway, Yella Beezy, hereinafter called defendant on or about the 11th day of November 2020 in the county of Dallas, state of Texas, did and there intentionally and knowingly caused the death of Mo3, an individual hereinafter called deceased, by employing Kewan White to murder the deceased for compensation and the promise of compensation, namely United States currency for defendant and pursuant to said agreement.
So he
Kewan White
paid,
did then and there intentionally and knowingly
the
caused the death of the said deceased by shooting deceased with a firearm, a deadly weapon. First off, I don't even want to make it sound like I'm celebrating because, this is just an unfortunate situation. Both people essentially have lost their life because, no, I don't think Yella Beezy is beating this case. He's cooked. He's toast. But this is unfortunate. But this is something that needed to happen. If you haven't really been tapped in with the Mo3 scene, you know after Mo3 passed away, it's been literal war. Like 48 hours after Mo3 passed away, I think like 8 people passed away.
It is a map that marks the madness of murder and mayhem. Over a 48-hour period, 6 identified Dallas locations, 8 people dead. But this afternoon, DPD Chief Renee Hall called it an alarming increase in the city's homicide rate and described why.
In truth, I'll tell you, like many other cities, we are in the midst of a perfect storm of events, fueled by anger, irresponsibility, trauma, pandemic, and most of all, people using guns and violence to solve their problems.
Chief Hall confirming today the brazen murder of rapper Mo3 on the Dallas freeway last week has set off a series of violent shootings now being investigated by the Dallas Police Department and the FBI.
Since his death, we've had some other shootings and other violence that has been or appears to be loosely related to his death.
The incidents, according to sources, include the drive-by shooting at this East Oak Cliff house on Sunday. 43-year-old Terrence Reed was killed.
A lot of y'all might think this is unfair, and if it's unfair, put in the comment section, critique me. I'm not above critique, to be honest, bro. I love when y'all critique me. But I'll put all those people's death, I'll put the blood on Yella Beezy's hand. Because him pushing this button to get Mo3 killed, this right here sparked nothing but a murder spree. And I'm glad that hopefully the city now can heal, because everybody who's responsible is currently in prison. And by no means am I saying the beef between Yella Beezy and Mo3 was entirely Yella Beezy's fault. I will be ignorant and wrong if I say that. Mo3 played his part in this beef. Mo3 antagonized a lot of things. Yella Beezy himself got shot in this beef. Yella Beezy surviving this shooting was really a miracle because Yella Beezy was ambushed by multiple vehicles while driving home on a Sunday at about 3 a.m. in the morning.
Police say at 3:38 this morning they got a 911 call from a driver saying he'd been shot multiple times by someone in another vehicle in the northbound lanes of the Sam Rayburn Tollway at FM 544. Police say 26-year-old DeAndre Conway was shot 3 times and was still conscious and breathing when he was transported to a nearby hospital.
Right here.
This right here. This one, that's where I had the chest tube at. Right here, where they would drain the blood out of my lungs. See, like with a lot, they were like, I got here right there too. Nah, that's where I had the chest tube at, and they would drain the blood from my lungs. You know what I'm saying? I got this right here, got shot right here too. Y'all can see how ugly my nipple look. Yeah, everything going on everywhere, all music platform. You feel me?
Yella Beezy kept quiet. When he was in interviews and they would ask him who did it, he would say, oh, I don't know. I don't know what happened. But a lot of people will credit Mo3 for this because they believe this is a direct retaliation from Mo3's best friend, Roy Lee, passing away. Oh. Now, Roy Lee and Yella Beezy was engaged in a feud because Yella Beezy and Mo3 was in a feud. So Roy Lee, being a comedian, he would do these interviews calling out Yella Beezy.
I'll flip him up around here. Yella Beezy, man, we in here, man. Y'all see what this is my city, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. I'll flip America, that means that stand on there, man, for real.
Come on, you from America. You from Oak Cliff, America. Come with us. So you come on up so we can rob you. Because you ain't really from over here, right?
It goes without saying that Yella Beezy didn't appreciate that whatsoever. So when Yella Beezy saw Roy Lee at a nightclub, even though Yella Beezy knew like Roy Lee was a comedian and he really wasn't on no street stuff, Yella Beezy wanted to put the pause on Roy Lee because Roy Lee inserted himself in the Mo3 beef.
He came out the DJ booth and tried to hit me. I seen him out the corner of my eye. I blocked him. And then me and him just me busted up a little bit. And then the guard grabbed me and one of them hit me back in my head.
So how many of them jumped you?
It was like, I think two of them hit me, but one of them hit me back in my head, and one of them snatched my chain.
Roy Lee would continue to repeat his calls for a one-on-one fight with Yella Beezy and beginning to call him a new nickname, the Pink Panther, and continuing pushing for a fight.
So you waiting on a fight with who?
The Pink Man, Pink Panther, whatever y'all want to call him. You're just trying to get him around, man, but he running and ducking and dodging.
Hold
That's
on, man,
where you mess up right there. As a comedian trying to play that rapper game, bro.
Yella Beezy, man. I seen him at King of Diamonds, and he tried to sneak me, and I got jumped a little bit by his partner then, but he ain't hit me, so that's why I want to fight him one-on-one.
You look like he got hands.
I mean, plus it'd be good to show the kids that we ain't got to shoot guns and, do all that. It's the reason to demolish.
Even though Roy Lee was best friends with Mo3, he didn't want to get on no street stuff. He didn't want to engage in no street beef. So to get his get back from being snuck or, dope fiend or sucker punched by Yella Beezy, Roy Lee attempted to maintain his manhood by calling out Yella Beezy to a fight. Now, he called out Yella Beezy to a fight on camera, on social media, and when he called him out, he made it perfectly clear he didn't want guns involved. He just wanted a good old-fashioned squabble.
I did an interview and I was talking about... I ain't lying in the interview. You understand me? This beef ain't got nothing to do with nobody else but Yella Beezy and Roy Lee. This little boxing match ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. All these... What's up with them partners back there, Yella? What's up with them dudes back there, man? What's up with them dudes back there?
They ride up
them
line,
yeah, them riders back there behind you right there. I ain't talking to them, I'm talking to you. Y'all want the one-on-one with you. I ain't talking about them. Tell them behind you to chill, man. Tell them to chill. I ain't got no 4 people with me. I ain't calling my cousin them. I ain't calling my partner them. I know the fight ain't gonna never be able to be set up. You understand me? Because if we was in the penitentiary, them OGs would be like, y'all youngsters go back there and fight one-on-one real quick, man. Y'all need to get that off y'all chest. You set up the fight. I've been trying to call all the big dope dealers in the city, all the ballers in the city, set up the fight. Well, what's wrong with me setting up a fight and I'm the one that got hit? And everybody talking about let it go. Well, how I'm gonna let it go? If y'all didn't let it go at the third part when you got snuck, how I'm gonna let it go when you got snuck at the club somewhere and you ain't let it go and you seen them at Walmart, you was trying to fight? I ain't got...
Damn, it's sad to see how he's saying how I'm gonna let it go, why am I gonna let it go, but it took his life, you know what I'm saying? And now it kind of looks like a pride thing, like, bro, you should have let it go. Could have been here right now, you feel me?
How I'm gonna catch him one-on-one when he always deep somewhere? When he always 10 or 8 deep somewhere? And I don't be numbered by 4D because I'm in the Cadillac. Now it's on YouTube. Now everybody want to interview me about it. I ain't gonna bash him. I'm just mad because you snuck me and then don't want to fight again. Come on, man. That ain't nothing. Just tell me I swear it up. Oh, you a rapper. You don't want to get embarrassed. Or you don't want to lose. You don't want to get out there and look slouchy.
Roy Lee wanted no guns involved. He didn't want to take it to the streets. Yella Beezy apparently ain't get the memo, or allegedly ain't get the memo, because shortly after dissing Yella Beezy, shortly after the fight at the club, shortly after going on other podcasts and talking about Yella Beezy again, Roy Lee would meet his demise. You see, when Roy Lee was backing out of a Texaco, Roy Lee was shot. Roy would take to Instagram to announce his own shooting. Now, Roy was shot, but he was taken to a hospital where he was left in stable condition, according to the police.
Yeah, I know your leg broke. So I know that's what I'm saying.
By my ankle, the left ankle. It's at my hands. No, I got shot, Brandon. I was just about to go. I was just about to drive out. I said, I'm at Texaco. Oh, I thought you said shells. So I just backed in the park at the barbecue spot. So obviously they seen me at Texaco. I'm just saying, I think they was watching me at Texaco. Because Texaco and shells across the street, across from each other. I was just sitting in the car.
After the shooting, he survived and he went on to do other comedy shows and began to work and do interviews per usual. But due to the shooting, due to complications from the shooting, he suffered blood clots and other complications that unfortunately took his life shortly after the shooting. And even though I guess the bullet itself didn't take him out on the spot, the complications took out Roy Lee. And Mo3 was hurt. Mo3 would even do an interview with No Jumper where Mo3 would say, bruh, Roy Lee is a comedian, bro. Like, he was no threat. Like, why would y'all even...
Was it like when he passed?
It hurt me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never put him on a shirt. I never put him on a shirt.
Does it matter too much?
I put him right here. Shirt. It's like he wasn't supposed to die yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? A comedian. He ain't no gangster. Him getting shot and all this, it's like, that wasn't for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't even for your whole... You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Shoot a comedian who tell jokes on Facebook, bro.
And it was rumored that Mo3 got get back for Roy Lee. And people were saying the get back was, you know, Yella Beezy being ambushed while on his way home. Now, Yella Beezy would actually go on a Breakfast Club and he would say, bro, that's all cap. Now, I don't know if he's just keeping a gangster, right? If he's just keeping a gangster, going by the street code and trying to deviate attention from Mo3, but he would say, bro, Roy Lee wasn't even one of those people. So it's impossible that he would get ambushed and shot because of Roy Lee passing away. Roy Lee wasn't even a gangster like that for somebody to try to avenge him. But I think he underestimated the love that Mo3 had for RoyLee.
That was rumors it was retaliation for somebody that got killed. Yeah, man. Like, I ain't never spoke on dude in interview. I ain't gonna speak on that, but like he wasn't even no threat to do no stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and from here, he would open up and make it clear that they were referring to Roy Lee, with Yella Beezy bringing up Roy Lee's offer to fight, saying that he would have fought him if he saw him, but denying having anything to do with his death.
The whole time you screaming out fighting. That's what we wanted to do. So when I seen that's what we gonna do, we had already had a conversation where I did that. Like you not no threat. Like rest in peace him. Like, I don't wish no death on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't had nothing to do with me.
If you were paying attention to Mo3's social media at the time, it would appear that Mo3 essentially after Yella Beezy got shot was pretty content now, right? He felt like his get back was kind of gotten if Mo3 was involved, because Mo3 has never been identified as being involved. But Mo3 was now saying, hey, yo, we can just fight and end the beef. So Mo3 was actually open to just fighting and squashing the beef there.
Celebrity boxing, man, you understand me? Reed versus what's called T Diddy, knock T Diddy out third round. You get what I'm saying? Boom, 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 he got nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then what's called just the icing on the cake. That's really what they want to see. They don't want to see T Diddy. You get what I'm saying? Like facts. You get what I'm saying? Like the T Diddy, the backup down, so we're gonna get him out first. Let him come out do his dance around the ring, whoop whoop, scoop him up. He out of here. Had been squashed that down. It could have been squashed probably. You get what I'm saying? When the promoter said, hey, do you think you can be on the same show as whatchamacallit? Duh. What is you talking about, bro? I do 1,000 shows. Ain't no man can stop me from not getting on no stage.
But according to Yella Beezy, at this point the beef was too far gone, right? People done got shot, somebody done died. It was too far gone to just fight and get over and squash it. So Yella Beezy was not into the mood to fight and squash it, no, right? He wanted blood. And he got the blood he wanted because shortly after Mo3 was shot and killed coincidentally on the highway, similarly to Yella Beezy. I'm not really great with directions, so I'm trying my best here. So Mo3 was driving what would be up north 35 East. Now, while driving up north, he would notice a car following him. Now, you can see footage from the incident right here because as the car is following Mo3 began to swerve in different lanes. You see here? So Mo3 began to swerve in different lanes and then hit his brake. So Mo3 would hit his brake and then hop out and try to run to the passenger side to grab his gun. But what you will see when Mo3 runs to go grab his gun, the dudes like far out right now, like they hop out. Well, one of them hop out. So he hop out and he's chasing down Mo3. So essentially it's a game of time right now. So Mo3 realized as the dude is chasing him, he don't have enough time. So he runs, but the dude hawks him down and ultimately kills him. The assailant you just seen in the video hawking down Mo3.
Why didn't he get back in the car and then ram the dude?
All right, now Keywan White is who I affectionately describe as a dusty termite, wannabe rapper. Yo, Keywan White is such a dusty that after he was arrested for the murder, all Keywan White was concerned about was how famous he was now for killing Mo3.
You feeling good, fam?
Yeah, man, I can't do nothing but it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do nothing more than just live life, man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't like the first time I did time. I'm innocent, man. I ain't did nothing, man. I'm just a rapper, that's it. A rapper, I'm innocent.
Instagram account had 1,000 or less followers. It's now at 18.6.
They picked the worst type of Igga to commit a body on their behalf. This right here is, when I say Igga-boo, this is who I'm picturing in my mind. This is the epitome of an Igga-boo. Right? Kawan, Detron White, whatever his name is, bro. Straight Igga. I mean, just disgusting. Bro, you're not famous, right? You know, we won't remember you. We will forget you, right?
I didn't even know who he was.
Yella Beezy and Jose Bodega, which is Yella Beezy homie, and like Kawan White, they ain't really do a good job, man, at distancing themselves, right? And I'll be real, they made it as obvious as they could without just outright saying, I did it. The week leading up to the murder, Yella Beezy and Kawan White was seen together. The morning of the murder, Yella Beezy and Kawan White manager was seen doing a photo shoot. Kawan White posted a huge stash of money and the same gun he used to kill Mo3 and a caption that says, he put a bag on him, so I'm up. The same day that Kawan White, Yella Beezy, and Jose Bodega did a music video.
Really
Kawan White, 2 weeks after the murder of Mo3, was in a jewelry store spending like $40,000, even though he's known to be broke.
You know what the thing is? I'm pretty sure these guys think that it's a puzzle. Like, if you have this and this without this, you can't confirm this person did it. Bro, they can piece things together, bro. Like, y'all think that you got to be the full thing for them to say, oh, he looked exactly like this at the time. Nah, they going to piece things together because, bro, they not stupid. You know what I mean?
Now, he also posted this picture right here, flexing some cash, but in the back, you can see the murder vehicle still parked. This is literally the worst dude you could ever hire for a murder. I don't know what Yella Beezy was thinking, man, but Yella Beezy ain't that smart either, because after the murder, like, Yella Beezy was sort of making innuendos what in the world to think that he has something to do with it without really saying it. But you know what rappers do, right? Like, they want to hint that they are involved in something really dangerous to increase their street rap, but don't really want to fully commit to the self-snitching. And that's what Yella Beezy did in this particular video, where he was hinting towards putting his enemies in the dirt.
Hey man, new year, new blessings. You understand me? We made it through a hell of a year. You understand? Anybody that ain't for you, anybody that's going against you, anybody that's goddamn negative, you understand me? Ain't bringing no positive vibe. You know, in the words of Gucci, put that in the dirt. Damn! For sure, you did. Come on, take a toast today.
These dudes are master self-snitchers. Yella Beezy.
Anyway, yeah, I mean, shit. Y'all see what this is, man. You see this current situation. Shout out to Poetic Flacco, man. As always, bro, always has the most details. So go ahead and hit that subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and give him that thumbs up, because now Flacco will definitely be doing his thing. My African brother. You feel me? But, yeah, y'all can let me know, man. Like, I mean, seeing all this information, you know what I'm saying, what do y'all think about it? Like, do y'all think, you know, this is legit? Because from what Flacco, you know, social media, but this is paperwork he reading, though. Right? Real shit. Like, I don't know what if he reading the full paperwork, you know, but he's, you know, piecing stuff together that, I don't know. Maybe he's reading from the paper, but he showed the paperwork. And we seen all the, at least what they charging him for, at least, you know what I mean, whatever it is. So, but this social media thing, bro, is getting out of hand, bro. Like, it's very obvious. I've been telling people, stop committing crime, bro. It's not worth it. I mean, well, being realistic, just if you commit crime, know that they're gonna catch you. Like, this is not back in the day. You know, back then they're still figuring shit out, bro. Now they figured this shit out to a good portion, bro. Like 99% of the times they gonna get your ass. They might not get you today, but they gonna get you eventually, bro. Like, that's the thing. People think, oh man, I just got away with that shit, so they ain't say nothing. No, nigga. It probably just wasn't enough. They might not care about it so much, but they could lock you up for it. It could be a misdemeanor or nothing, but they're just waiting to get you on a felony. So it's like, bro, you got away with that first time. Don't go keep trying to, you know, keep testing, you know what I mean? Pulling the tail of the tiger just to see what's going to happen. Oh, it's going to snap your ass. It's going to bite you, rip your head clean off. You know what I'm saying? And that's what most of these niggas is seeing. The Big U situation, like, bro, they had a whole paperwork, bro, and we're about to get into that right now. Like, they had a whole